Happiness. That moment when your heart should be racing, but it doesn't. Instead, it goes silent. You try to smile, but inside, there's this nagging voice whispering, "Don't get too happy. What if it all falls apart again?" Have you ever felt that? It's a strange paradox, really. We chase joy, yet when we find it, we hesitate. We question it. This feeling has a name: joy anxiety. It's that fear of happiness creeping in, making us second-guess every smile, every laugh. Think about it. You're having a great day, everything feels right, and then suddenly, a thought crashes in. What if this is just a fleeting moment? What if I'm setting myself up for disappointment? It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, feeling the thrill of the view, but also the fear of falling. We've all been there. Maybe it's rooted in past experiences, times when joy was followed by heartbreak or loss. It's as if we've trained ourselves to brace for impact, to shield our hearts from potential pain. But in doing so, we miss out on the beauty of the present moment. Joy anxiety can be exhausting. It's that constant battle between wanting to embrace happiness and fearing its fragility. We start to run away from joy, thinking we're protecting ourselves, but in reality, we're just building walls around our hearts. Imagine what it would be like to let go of that fear, to allow yourself to feel joy fully, without the shadow of anxiety lurking behind. It's not about ignoring the possibility of pain. It's about recognizing that joy is just as valid, just as real. So, how do we break free from this cycle? It starts with awareness, acknowledging that it's okay to feel happy, even if it's temporary. It's about embracing the moment, savoring the laughter, and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. Next time you find yourself smiling, let that smile be genuine. Don't let the fear of what might happen tomorrow steal today's joy. Life is unpredictable, yes, but that unpredictability is what makes it beautiful. So, take a deep breath. Hold on to that cup of tea, feel the warmth, and let happiness wash over you. You deserve it. Don't let joy anxiety hold you back. Embrace the moments that make your heart race, even if it's just for a little while. After all, happiness is worth the risk. Joy can feel like a tightrope walk. My brain races with thoughts like, "I shouldn't get my hopes up," or "happiness always ends in disappointment." It's like my heart knows the thrill of joy, but my nervous system is on high alert, ready for the fall. I catch myself thinking, if I enjoy this too much, it might get taken away. This isn't just caution, it's a trauma response, a protective mechanism. I've learned to brace for impact, but what if I let myself feel? What if joy isn't the enemy, but a chance to heal? As a child, I remember moments that should have been pure joy, but they were often shadowed by an underlying fear. Picture this, it's my birthday, and I'm surrounded by laughter and cake, but then a fight breaks out. Just like that, the joy is punctured, and my heart learns a lesson. Happiness can turn to chaos in an instant. Or think about those times when I lost someone dear, right when everything seemed perfect. The joy of a family gathering suddenly morphs into a painful goodbye. My young mind starts to connect the dots. Happiness isn't safe. It's a fragile thing, easily shattered. I experienced love, only to feel the sting of abandonment. I was celebrated one moment, then left feeling invisible the next. Each of these experiences built a wall around my heart, brick by brick. My brain, in its attempt to protect me, whispered a warning: don't get too attached. Pain is coming. So, I learned to detach emotionally, even during the happiest moments. I would smile and laugh, but deep down, there was a part of me that held back, that braced for impact. It's like I was living in a constant state of alert, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. This fear isn't just about avoiding pain, it's about survival. It's a defense mechanism that kicks in when we've been hurt too many times. But what happens when we carry this fear into adulthood? We start to miss out on genuine connections, on the beauty of vulnerability. We become experts at keeping people at arm's length, convinced that if we don't let them in, we won't get hurt. But in doing so, we also miss out on the joy that comes with love and connection. It's a double-edged sword. I've realized that this fear, while protective, can also be a prison. It keeps us from experiencing the fullness of life. The challenge lies in recognizing this pattern and slowly learning to dismantle those walls. It's about finding the courage to embrace joy, even when it feels risky. We can choose to rewrite our story. Instead of letting past heartbreaks dictate our future, we can open ourselves up to the possibility that happiness can coexist with vulnerability. Yes, pain may come, but so can love, joy, and connection. It's time to reclaim our right to feel fully, to live boldly, and to trust that we can handle whatever comes our way. I sit here, watching laughter ripple through the room, feeling like a ghost in my own life. I smile, but it's just a mask, an act to blend in. Inside, I'm detached, hyper-aware of every joke and every smile, yet I feel nothing. It's like I'm on the outside looking in, trapped in this cycle where happiness feels foreign, anxiety looms large, and emotional shutdown becomes my refuge. I drift away from myself, longing to connect, but feeling paralyzed by this numbness. It's exhausting, pretending to feel what I can't, caught in a whirlwind of emotions that never quite reach me. I want to talk about something that often goes unnoticed but affects so many of us, the fear of happiness. It sounds strange, right? But think about it. When you start to feel genuinely happy, what do? Do you find yourself avoiding parties, pulling away from friends, or even sabotaging relationships? It's like there's this invisible barrier that keeps you from fully embracing joy. You might think, why would I push good people away? But it's not a conscious choice. It's your subconscious trying to protect you. It whispers, if I get hurt now, it won't hurt as much later. It's a defense mechanism, a way to shield yourself from potential pain. But in doing so, you're missing out on the beauty of connection, the warmth of friendship, and the thrill of love. Every time you question a good moment, you're reinforcing that fear. You might find yourself thinking, this can't last, or what if something goes wrong? It's exhausting, isn't it? You keep an exit plan in every relationship, ready to bolt at the first sign of trouble. But this isn't living. It's merely existing in a state of constant anxiety that, let's face it, your pain was real. You've been through tough times, and those experiences shape who you are. But your future doesn't belong to that pain. You deserve joy. You deserve to experience happiness without the weight of past hurts dragging you down. Imagine waking up each day without that nagging fear. Picture yourself fully engaging in life, laughing with friends, and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It's possible. You can break free from the cycle of self-sabotage. Start by acknowledging your feelings. Understand that it's okay to be scared, but don't let that fear dictate your actions. Take small steps. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who challenge you to embrace happiness. Trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. Life is unpredictable, but that's part of its beauty. You have the power to rewrite your story. Don't let fear hold you back from the joy you deserve. Embrace the possibility of happiness and watch how your life transforms. It's time to let go of the past and step into a future filled with light, laughter, and love. You are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Healing from joy anxiety is hard, but it's not impossible. I've been there, caught in that cycle where feeling good feels like a setup for something bad. It's like my brain has this built-in alarm system that goes off the moment I start to enjoy myself. So what do? I pause. I take a breath and ask myself, is this fear from today, or is it something from my past? It's crucial to notice those patterns because they can trap us in a loop of anxiety. Next, I dig deeper. I ask myself, what exactly am I afraid of? Is it rejection? The fear of losing something I love? Or maybe it's the fear of losing control. Naming the fear is powerful. It takes the abstract and makes it tangible. Once I can't articulate what's scaring me, it loses some of its power over me. Then comes the challenge of learning to tolerate joy. This is where it gets interesting. I start small. I focus on the little things, a warm ray of sunlight on my face, the sound of my favorite song, or a kind message from a friend. I let myself fully experience these moments, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Gradually, my nervous system begins to learn that joy is safe. It's like training a muscle. The more I practice, the stronger I get at embracing happiness without the fear of it being snatched away. But let's be real. Sometimes, we can't do this alone. Seeking therapy or support can be a game changer. Understanding trauma and unlearning those old patterns is often easier with someone who can guide us through it. It's not a sign of weakness. It's an act of bravery. Reaching out for help shows that I'm ready to confront my fears and take steps toward healing. So, if you find yourself in this struggle, remember, it's okay to feel joy. It's okay to embrace those moments. Notice your patterns. Name your fears. Start small with joy. And don't hesitate to seek support. Healing is a journey, and every step forward is a victory worth celebrating. I see you, carrying the weight of your fears, even when you smile. It's okay to feel scared in moments of joy. It's part of being human. But remember, you're not just here to survive the storm. You're meant to thrive in the sunshine that follows. Healing isn't linear. It's messy and beautiful. Embrace the tears, the hugs, the laughter. Each moment of joy is a step forward, a reminder that you're not alone. You've faced pain, but joy is waiting for you. Let it in. You deserve to truly live. As the sun peaks over the horizon, it feels like a fresh start, a reminder that each day brings new possibilities. The warmth of the light wraps around me, igniting a sense of hope and renewal. Nature awakens, birds chirping, leaves rustling, and the world comes alive. I see people smiling, sharing moments of joy, laughter echoing in the air. It's incredible how a simple sunrise can spark such positivity. Each ray of sunlight feels like an invitation to embrace life, to chase dreams, and to connect with one another. Today is a gift, and I'm ready to unwrap it.